Okay, today our lesson will be on elimination method for solving simultaneous equations. Then you're going to solve the example below to know how to use the elimination method in solving simultaneous equation using the elimination method. So we have these two equations. You have 4x plus 5y is equal to 3. So we name that one equation 1, and then we name this equation 2. Okay, so we solve the simultaneous equations above using elimination method. So first you write your equations down again as usual. 5y is equal to 3 is our equation 1, and then you write 2x plus 3y is equal to minus 1, which is our equation 2. But with the elimination method, when we are solving the elimination method, you have 3 steps that we have to follow. First, you have to check whether the coefficients of the variable you want to eliminate are the same in both equations. So if they are not the same, make sure that they are the same by multiplying one or both of the equations by constants. So you notice here that we want to eliminate our y. Okay, you can eliminate your x, you can eliminate your y first, but here we want to eliminate our y first. So from the step 1, you have to make sure that the coefficients of the y in the first equation, the coefficients of the y in the second equation are equal. Then we can do the elimination method. So how do we make it equal? By multiplying through by, first you multiply the first equation by the coefficient of the second of y of the second equation, and then you multiply the second equation by the coefficient of the y in the first equation. So let's do that now. You have 3 times 4x plus 5y. Okay, if you do same to, you have to do same to both sides, is equal to 3 times 3. Then we have 12 x plus 15y is equal to 9. So these are equation 4, these are equation 3, sorry, and then we multiply our equation 2 by 5. So we have 5 times 2x plus 3y is equal to minus 1. Then we will have 5 times 2, 10x plus 15y is equal to minus 5, which is equation 4. So now you realize that we've make the coefficients of y to be the same. So now we subtract both equations. You subtract equation 4 from equation 3. So equation 3 minus 4, we have 10 minus 12 minus 10, we have 2x, and then 15 minus 15 will give us 0, which will be equal to 9 minus 5, which is minus 5, right, which will give us so now we have 2x is equal to 14. So we divide through by 2. We have 2x is equal to 14, divide through by 2, then we have x is equal to 7. So with your value x, you substitute it into any of the first or the second equations and you get your y. So let's do that now. So from our equation 1, we say 4, we substitute in the value of x plus 5y is equal to 3. Okay, so 4 times 7 is going to give us 28. So we have 28 plus 5y is equal to 3. Then our 5y is equal to 3 minus 28. And then we have 5y is equal to minus 25. We divide through by 5. And then we have our y is equal to 25 minus 5. Minus 25 divided by 5, which will give us 5. Okay, so that is the values for x and then y. So you realize that when you substitute, you have minus 5, sorry. So our y is equal to minus 5. So you realize that when you substitute in 7 and then minus 5 into our equation 1 and 2, you get 3 and then minus 1. And we used elimination method in solving this, but we also solved the same question using the inverse method, and then we arrived at the same answer. The same question we solved using the inverse matrix form, and then we had the same answer. So here our x is equal to 7 and then our y is equal to minus 5. So you can substitute it in and then know. So we did one on our inverse matrix and then we had the same. So if you want our video on the inverse matrix, it's also there. You have to go through this procedure and then you arrive at the same. So from the same question we use the inverse matrix method, but here we use the elimination method. So you realize that we are getting the same answer. Okay, so you go through these procedures and then you are good to go. The procedure is so for every elimination method. Okay, first you have to make sure that the coefficient of the variable that you want to eliminate are equal. If they are not equal, then you have to make them equal by multiplying them through by a constant, or you can multiply. If you want to eliminate your x, then 2, you multiply your 2 by the first equation and then your 4 by your second equation. So that's all about elimination method. Thank you.